Story time. So something happened yesterday while I was out, and I have not been able to get it out of my head for some reason. Ordinarily, maybe I would have just forgotten about it, but it just keeps ringing a bell in my head. So I decided to bring it to you guys so you people can help me and put mouth in this one. So guys, my name is Light Ohiri and you're welcome to my channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do well to subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, just know you have a place in my heart, like you always have a place in my heart. So guys, yesterday while I was out, as a matter of fact, I was supposed to meet up with two of my friends, and for some reason they actually predicted I was going to come late because they always come first when we have, you know, meetings. I left early with the hopes to beat traffic, and there was no traffic, so I got there like 20 minutes before time. I was happy, I was excited. It wasn't a problem. I just walked into the restaurant where we were supposed to meet, took a seat and started pressing my phone. But before then, I noticed there was this couple sitting close to me, because in the hut where I was, it was just me and them, so it was difficult not to notice them or what they were doing, because for some reason they were loud and it's an open space, so they were free to do what they wanted to do. So while I was chilling and just waiting for my friends to come before we make our orders and, you know, dive into where we wanted to meet up, these people were just making noise. They were just, I don't know if I'll call it making noise, but they were just talking, and you know, they were just loud for some reason. Me, I was just pressing my phone. You know, in scenarios like that, maybe you just be like, oh, this is so cute, I like this. But I wasn't doing that because they were making noise and I didn't want the noise at that point. So after like 10 minutes, my friends still have not showed. I was almost, you know, getting angry. Was I supposed to get angry? So about 10 minutes later, my friends hadn't come yet, and I was just trying to reach them on the phone. And then next thing, 4 hefty men walked in. Let me tell you guys, if you're a Nigerian living in Nigeria, you know what it means to always be alert and always be ready to run away, because things are happening. Like, as a matter of fact, crazy things are happening, so you have to first observe and know what your next move should be. So when they were coming towards our own hut, I was like, these people, I was already turning around and I was looking for like the nearest place I could like jump out from, because things are happening, like I said, crazy things for that matter. The next thing, they just all walked towards the guy and the lady. For some reason, he didn't see when they were coming, so they just bumped into him and they held him immediately so he doesn't run. Me, I was still looking to still understand before I japa. The next thing, I started hearing the one of the guys complaining of how he brought the guy from the village and how he really wanted him to learn a skill, how he's supposed to be his apprentice, and how he has not just been stealing his money, but he has been using his properties to deceive people, and he has been living an extraordinary life. When I say extraordinary life, I mean fake life. Now, this guy in question was sent to go buy something, and he took Oga's Jeep, fine car. It was even when they were leaving that I saw the car. He took the man's car and came to chill with a babe. For some reason, he didn't have luck today. You know what they said about every day for the thief, one day for the owner? Yesterday was not good for him at all, because it was I don't know the word to use, but it was very bad for him. I can't really say what they did to him afterwards, but what they did to him in my presence. So back to my story, guys. So why the man's boss, yes, was still complaining and trying to interrogate him on why he has been behaving the way he was behaving, the next thing he came up with the idea of arresting the both of them and accusing them for stealing his money. Like he was saying they've been conniving and they've been duping him and all of that. The next thing, the girl just stood about like, I know that she didn't know him and that they just met, and he just knows he has an electronic store and all of that, and he imports and exports. Did you hear that? When she said it, everybody started laughing, like someone that doesn't even know his bearing. Guys, it's crazy. This is what happens every day. It happens like on a daily basis. We get to see most of them online. We get to read them as stories. We get to hear them as, you know, what people say. And then yesterday I experienced this. Please guys, let me know, have you ever had any fake life experience, like one-on-one experience with someone who was living a fake life? Please, I want to know in the comment section. I want to hear your story. Tell me that fake life because someone living or someone is still living, because most of the times people living fake lives, they start off, you know, with telling a lie, and then they end up buying the lie themselves. So what am I trying to say? They want to deceive other people and end up deceiving themselves. They get lost trying to deceive other people. And it's crazy, because why wouldn't he just want to appreciate his little beginning and, you know, want to grow? Of course, the boss he's serving actually was an apprentice one day, and then he has grown. He has his own shop. I'm not saying that one was a cent though, but check it out now. If he was even getting money and was saving, wouldn't it have been better than you're getting money and you're spending and you're wasting, you're living a life that you cannot afford? So crazy. So crazy. They want to keep up with appearances. By the time you do the first lie, the next thing you see yourself lying the second lie, the next thing you're going to the next lie, and then all of your life becomes a lie. It becomes so difficult for you to come out of your own lie. So back to my story, guys. So when the girl, after narrating how she met him and how it has just been a week or about how many days of meeting him, you know, I think the attention left, the attention moved from her a little back to the guy, and then my people, if you hear all of the things this guy has been doing, you just take him straight to a police station and keep him there. Like, so many things the man had to say yesterday. So many things the man had to say yesterday. Isn't it crazy? Fake life is just, I think it's becoming a trend now, guys. Let me know what you think about this fake life situation in the comment section. Please don't watch this video without commenting, because this is gradually affecting everybody. We're trying to belong. Everybody is trying to fit in. Everybody is trying to do the most. And then people that are actually doing the real things turn out to be criticized. Why? Because they want to live their truth. You know, the worst part of this, these people that live fake life actually end up dedicating themselves to deceiving themselves. Is that bad? Because they want to keep up with it. They want to be consistent. Imagine trying to be consistent with just deceiving yourself, telling yourself a lie. Man, that is a whole lot of pressure. It's a whole lot of pressure. A whole lot of pressure. And another thing again I got to notice about these people that are actually wanting to live extraordinary lives that they cannot afford is that they're always trying to seek validation. From who? People that don't care about you, people that don't know you, people that are not even ready to help you in any way. You always want them to give you an opinion. Really? Is that the level where we are now, where social media has made it a thing where you have to fake it? You literally have to fake it till you make it. Wow. I don't know. I don't know about this fake it till you make it concept, but I think it is misleading people. A lot of people. A lot of people. Now, the question I kept asking myself yesterday was, who know the lie this guy must have told this girl? Who know many other girls he must have lied to, and what he would have done with many other gullible people too. Another thing that makes people live fake life is low self-esteem. Trust me, low self-esteem. They don't trust their own decisions. They don't trust in what they can do. They can't even set goals for themselves because they believe that they cannot make it. So they just have to like pretend. Meanwhile, they can actually put this energy into doing the real thing. I'm not saying that makes sense though, but I'm trying to say everybody should try to live in their truth. Live in your truth, for crying out loud. See, this fake life story, it has so many other things that come with it that I cannot even start touching right now. But it can be anybody. It could have been any other person. She was just there. She was just so cold. She felt like she had made one big horrible mistake. And I don't know I don't know the extent to which their relationship has gone, because these days people see themselves tomorrow and they're in a very serious relationship the next day. So I just hope she gets over herself and she tries to take things easy next time. Once you are able to set goals without allowing people inject their fears on it, you're like a step closer to achieving it. But by the time you allow people come into your decision, they give you all of their thoughts, all of their fears. Some people are very good at boxing other people into their fears. Like they'll just drag you and put you into their box of fears and close you in there. So think about things properly before you go into them. Another thing people don't know is you attract the right things when you have a sense of who you are. If you don't have a proper sense of who you are, you just be hovering around. So that is like all I can say on this matter. Is too long, but I have to stop here because I cannot wait to read your comments and I cannot wait to know what you think about these topics. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, please. Thank you. And if you've already subscribed, you have a special place in my heart. Thank you so much, guys. Bye.